Friday night, my son raised a glass and said, 2 million. I made it. An hour later, my house key didn't fit. Please respect boundaries, his wife said through the porch camera. I sat in the car with my husband, counting breaths, holding a blue folder of receipts and promises. By morning, the bank called. Irregular funds. His partner moved money. Then my phone lit up. Mom, please. This isn't a tantrum story. It's how I took back my door with paper, law, and love, one boundary at a time, until the boy who shut me out knocked and asked to come home. Eat while it's hot, I said, setting roast down. Aiden lifted his champagne. 2 million. Seed round closed. Kayla smiled. To the vision. Tom squeezed my knee. Proud of you, son. We still have the mortgage, I said. Aiden laughed. You don't get it, Mom. I'm doing this for us. But your old house? It drags me down. Our house paid for your first laptop, I said. Investors want simple, he said. Self-made. No baggage. Tom's fork paused. A story without gratitude is theft. Aiden waved him off. Tonight is a win. Wins don't erase promises, I said, setting a slice. What promise? The one when we co-signed your remodel, I said. Kayla leaned in. We can refinance for you. Streamline. Streamline us out, I asked. If that helps the mission, she said. Tom frowned. Mission? Optics matter, Aiden said. Do optics include your parents? I asked. Reporters love simplicity, he said. Then eat, I said. We'll get you a condo. Elevator, gym. You'll thank me. Tom set down his knife. We didn't ask for a condo. We didn't ask to be deleted, I said. You're being dramatic, he said. Tell me we still have keys to our door, I said. Kayla's smile thinned. Boundaries create focus. Tom looked at me. He'd hit my face. Aiden, he said. What did you do? Aiden dabbed his mouth. I created momentum. Answer, I said. He exhaled. I changed the lock. Temporary. The clock ticked. You changed our lock, I said. Security upgrade, Kayla said. You'll adapt. Tom's chair scraped. You had no right. I touched his sleeve. Let him finish. Aiden leaned forward. I need to look independent. Stay at a hotel for a bit. I'll handle moving. You would move my roses like boxes? I asked. Landscapers can replant, he said. Those are birthdays, I said. Please don't make this sentimental, he said. It is, Tom said. It's our life. Aiden tossed his napkin. Let's be adults. Say the words, I said. He lifted his glass. You should move out. Tonight. Tonight, I said. Kayla nodded. We booked a room near the freeway. Efficient. We are not luggage, Tom said. Aiden pulled a shiny key from his jacket and tossed it. This one's mine. The key slid to my plate. I picked it up. The metal felt wrong. Light, shallow-toothed. A brand I didn't know. That key doesn't fit our lock, I said. It fits now, he said. Tom stood. You had no right, he repeated. I have investors, Aiden said. Payroll. A narrative to protect. I have a home, I said. Is money the only language you speak? I asked. Money is oxygen, he said. Oxygen without a heart is just wind, Tom said. Aiden checked his watch. Please don't drag this out. My hands trembled. I laced my fingers. Look at me, I said. He looked. For a breath, I saw jelly on his chin, the boy who promised castles. Then the light hardened. I raised you, I said. I taught you thank you notes. You taught me to be bold, he said. Bold isn't cruel. It's late, he said. We have to go right now. Kayla rose. We'll send a car for your bags. Our bags are in our house, Tom said. Not anymore, Aiden said. Silence pressed on my ribs. My purse bumped my chair. I felt the blue folder, deeds, notes, a map of promises. I left it there. I stood. Clear your plates, I said. Aiden blinked. What? Clear your plates. Start with respect. He stacked dishes, impatient. Tom gathered forks. I wrapped the roast. We will go now, I said. We will not disappear. Aiden opened the door. Good choice. No, I said, stepping past him. A choice would have been asking. You'll see the vision soon, Kayla whispered. I held the key he had thrown. Cold metal pressed my palm, sharp and new, nothing like the brass on my ring. I slid it into my pocket. I see enough. Outside, night smelled like rain. Tom took my hand. Tonight, I said, I count every breath. Tonight, he said, I stand with you. Behind us, the door clicked. A lock I didn't recognize caught and held. We're home, I said. Tom killed the engine. Ready. We stepped onto the porch. The keyhole gleamed like a coin. That's new, I said. Tom touched the knob. Brand new. My knuckles hovered over the door I painted last spring. Aiden, I called. The porch camera blinked red. My phone chimed. Kayla's voice came through the app. Please respect boundaries. Boundaries, I said. He means stay out. Tom tried the handle. It won't move. It's our door, I said. I faced the camera. Aiden, you changed our lock. The app repeated, please respect boundaries. I hate that line, I whispered. Mrs. Patel's hedge rustled. Everything okay? She asked. Heat climbed my face. Yes, I lied. Just a glitch. Do you need tea? Thank you, I said. We're fine. I heard a truck earlier, she said. We'll handle it, I said, and she slipped away. Tom said, we can get a motel. Not tonight, I said. Not with my roses in there. Then we regroup, he said. I stared at the keypad that didn't know my hands. I feel erased. You're not, he said. Then what? I asked. Record, he said. Time, messages, the lock. Facts first. Feelings next. My feelings are loud, I said. They can be loud in the car, he said. Then we move. We slid into the seats. The heater sighed. The windshield fogged. The house glowed like a stage I couldn't enter. Say what you're feeling, Tom said. Ashamed, I said. Angry too. I hear you, he said. I raised a boy who turned my name into a rule, I said. Please respect boundaries. He means silence. He means distance, Tom said. We don't have to accept it. My mother would say, don't make a scene, I said. I married the woman who knows when to make one, he said. Aiden's name flashed and vanished. A text arrived. Give us the weekend. We'll sort it. What do I say? I asked. What do you want? He said. I want my key to work, I said. Say that, he said. I typed. You changed our lock. That is unlawful. Return keys tonight. My thumb paused. I want a word that tastes like steel. Cruel. Dangerous, he said. Dangerous, I echoed. Mia sleeps here sometimes. What if there's a fire and we aren't listed? We'll list ourselves, he said. Tomorrow we talk to someone who knows the words. A lawyer? I asked. Teresa Rivera, he said. I kept copies of the deed and the note, I said. They're in the blue folder. You made that folder for storms, he said. Here we are. Snow tapped the glass. Pain rolled through me like thunder over flatland. Breathe with me, Tom said, and we counted until my shoulders loosened. I hate leaving, I said. We won't leave the truth, he said. Only the porch. I need coffee, I said. And a plan. Coffee at the 24-hour place, he said. Plan at dawn. I looked at the windows. They feel like strangers' windows. They're ours, he said. We borrow courage from each other. I nodded. Drive. He drove. Tires crunched the dusting of snow. My phone buzzed again. Kayla. Don't escalate. The brand matters. The brand? I said. We are not a product. Type what you believe, Tom said. I wrote. We will return in the morning with help. Do not move our belongings. I sent it. Good, he said. Mrs. Patel's curtain shifted as we passed. I raised my hand. You're not alone, Tom said. I know, I said. Tomorrow you ring that bell with a deputy beside you, he said. Tomorrow the door learns your name again. I want my house to say it back, I said. It will, he said. Say the plan one more time, I said. Coffee, rest, lawyer, he said. Records, calm, return. Return, I said. And breathe in the doorway, I painted. And tell the camera I'm still here, I said. Tom said, we rest tonight and wake clear. I said, we fight tomorrow with records, not rage. His nod was steady. The night took us in, but I kept the porch in my pocket like a key I would one day use. We'll stay here, I said, behind the store. Tom parked under the buzzing lamp. The lights never sleep. I folded our coats into lumpy pillows. It's one night. He kissed my forehead. You're shaking. I'm not a child, I whispered. I won't cry in a parking lot. You can cry, he said. And plan. I want both, I said. Plan first. Then we rest and call Rivera at dawn, he said. Dawn feels far, I said. Close your eyes, he said. I'm here. I wish the key fit, I said into the coat. It will again, he said. We'll make it fit. I hate asking for help, I said. You're not begging, he said. You're enforcing. Enforcing, I said. That tastes strong. Early, he said after a while. I smell bread, I said. The bakery. I saved a croissant, I said, breaking it. Eat, he said. Bite first. Fight after. A tiny fist tapped my window. I sat up. Hello. Nana? Mia's voice came small and bright. My heart leapt. Mia, baby. She waved from her car seat in Kayla's idling SUV. You sleeping in the car? For a little while, I said. We're camping. Can I have a piece? She asked, pointing. Yes, I said, lowering the window. Kayla honked. I flinched. Don't make this messy, Kayla said, eyes on her phone. I'm feeding my granddaughter, I said. Boundaries, she said. Roll it up. Mia reached. Please. I passed a warm piece. Small bite. Kayla honked again. Mia, hands back. Let her eat, I said. She'll spoil breakfast, Kayla said. We have a day. We have a life, I said. Not the topic, she said. We'll text you. Mia chewed, smiling. Nana, your hair is funny. I slept in the car, I said. It makes nests. Are you sad? She asked. I'm brave, I said. Sometimes brave looks puffy. She giggled. Like marshmallows. Exactly, I said. Kayla shifted the car. We're going. Bye, baby, I said. Call me later. Love you, she said. Love you more, I said. Kayla rolled her window a crack. Do not show up today. We need space. I need my key, I said. We'll coordinate, she said. Don't escalate. The deputy will coordinate, I said. Tail lights smeared red. That hurt, I said. You held the line, Tom said. She talked like we were noise, I said. She talks like fear, he said. Fear wears rules. I want Rage to do push-ups and sit, I said. Say it, he said. Rage, do push-ups. Sit, I said. He grinned. Good. I hate that Mia saw us here, I said. She saw your face, he said. She saw steady. I gave her bread, I said. Her hands were small. She remembers kindness, he said. I choose action, I said. Not a scene. Action. What first? He asked. We call a lawyer, I said. Rivera now. It's barely dawn, he said. She's up, I said. She runs on coffee and justice. He chuckled. Call. I dialed. Teresa, it's me. He changed the lock. We slept in the car. Come in, she said, voice rough. Bring documents. I have the blue folder, I said. Deed and the 38. Good, she said. I'll draft a demand and request a civil standby. What time? I asked. 9, she said. Meet the deputy at your porch. Thank you, I said. I'll buy your coffee forever. Just bring the truth, she said. Drive safe. I hung up. 9, I said. Deputy at the porch. Tom pressed his forehead to mine. We've got a path. The sun is climbing, I said, watching the brick wall glow. It pulls you up, he said. It does, I said. I can feel the tug. Say the steps, he said. Rivera. Deputy. Records. Door. I said. No shouting. Only facts, he said. And love, I said. For us. For Mia. Not the lie. For the truth, he said. I'll wash my face at the station, I said. Then coffee, he said. Then home, I said. We go now. The lamp clicked off. Morning took the lot. I straightened my coat and opened the door. Ready? He asked. I'm ready, I said. I'm their mother, and I'm awake. Coffee? Ms. Rivera asked as I sat down. I already had fear, I said. Coffee would shake me apart. Then breathe, she said. Show me what you brought. I set the blue folder on her desk. Records that keep us safe. What's inside? Receipts. The deed copy. The promissory note for $38,000. We lent him that to start his first app. She flipped pages, eyes quick. Date. 3 years ago, I said. Signatures? His and ours. No interest. Her lips tightened. This note is valid. My hands shake, I said. Let them, she said. Your hands aren't the law. Paper is. He changed our lock, I said. He said investors need a clean story. He can't change the lock on a house he doesn't own, she said. So, I'm not crazy? You're clear, she said. We'll correct him. Tom leaned in. What happens next? I draft a demand letter, she said, opening a template. Return keys today. Restore access. Start repayment. Cease false claims about origins. That last part hurts him, I said. It protects the truth, she said. I breathed in for 4, out for 6, like I did in labor. I can count. I can wait. I can't vanish. You won't, she said. I'll also request a civil standby so a deputy is present when you re-enter. He'll call me dramatic, I said. He can call you Mom, she said. The deputy will call you owner. Tears rose. I miss my kitchen table. You may sit at it tonight, she said. I keep seeing jam on his cheeks, I said. Little Aiden said, Don't worry, Mommy. I'll buy you a castle. Tom touched my elbow. He was sweet. I want that boy back, I said. But I won't bow to the man who forgot me. You don't have to choose between love and law, Ms. Rivera said. We use both. She typed. Read this. Tell me what to add. I read aloud. Return original keys by 5 p.m. Remove unauthorized lock. Acknowledge debt of $38,000. Begin repayment at $2,000 per month. Cease false public statements about family support. Add this, I said. No removal of our belongings. She typed. Done. Tom said, add no new accounts or charges using our address. Done, she said. And any entry without consent after notice will be trespass. That word helps, I said. It gives shape to the hurt. Hurt is real, she said. Law gives it a door. What if he refuses? Tom asked. We can seek an injunction, she said. And if he used your address to secure funds, the bank should know. The bank already called me, I said. Then we'll follow up with documents, she said. Truth travels better with paper. Paper remembers when people forget things, I said. I hate that I'm here, I said. I'm glad. Ms. Rivera printed, signed, and slid pages. Sign. I signed. My name looks firm.
It is, she said.
Now we email and hand deliver today. Delay teaches bullies. What time with the deputy?
9, she said.
Deputy Hale will stand by while you restore the lock. Take photos of entry and rooms. List and click, I said. Listing calms me.
Good, she said.
Speak short. Who do we address first?
Tom asked.
Address both Aiden and Kayla, she said. Same facts, same tone. I faced the empty chair and practiced. Aiden, return our keys. Undo the lock. Stop the story where we don't exist. Pay your debt. I said it again, steadier. I remember the castle line, I said. I remember teaching him to sign his name. And now you teach him to keep it, she said. I'm not here to punish, I said. I'm here to protect our home and our dignity.
Exactly, she said.
Protection can sound like steel. I closed the folder. This blue thing saved me twice. Twice.
Tom asked.
Once when we insured the roof, I said. Now, when we insure our name. Ms. Rivera stood. Let's deliver your dignity. I stood too. I am ready now. Tom took my hand. We walk in together. We do, I said. We do not beg. Never, Ms. Rivera said. We knock and the law speaks. Public place, I said. Glass walls help truth. Tom slid beside me. Ready. Aiden arrived with Kayla, smiles stiff. You changed our lock, I said. You owe us $38,000. Aiden shrugged. Optics. Investors want me from nothing. You came for me, I said. Not nothing. Kayla leaned in. Don't be dramatic, Evelyn. You'll be fine in a condo. I'll be fine in my home, I said. Tom set Ms. Rivera's envelope down. By law, 48 hours to comply. Aiden's jaw flexed, he smirked. I have $2 million. I could buy you 10 houses. Then pay what you owe, I said. The waiter hovered. Coffee. 4, I said. Kayla traced the letterhead. Aggressive tone. Accurate tone, Tom said. Return keys. Remove the lock. Begin repayment. Aiden tapped the envelope. You won't take your son to court. I'll walk with you to the truth, I said. If court is the door, we knock. He laughed. Bad press. I prefer good faith, I said. You're hurting my momentum, he said. You're hurting our home, I said. Tom pointed to a paragraph. You used our address for banking. Formality, Aiden said. Risk, I said. Correct it today. He stared at the glass wall. You never believed in me. I funded you, I said. 38,000 belief. The waiter set down cups. Steam climbed. I don't want war, I said. I want my key and the truth. Kayla sighed. Feelings. Facts, I said, tapping paper. Signatures. Dates. Aiden looked at Tom. Dad, mediate. Tom's voice was calm. Your mother is exact. I agree with the letter. Aiden scoffed. She's enjoying a power trip. I'm enforcing a boundary, I said. Your choice built it. He leaned back. Fine, I'll Venmo something later. It's a promissory note, I said. Not a tip jar. Kayla murmured, we can replace their house in a better zip code. My memories don't fit your trend, I said. Aiden drummed the table. You always make me feel small. Truth makes liars feel small, I said. Stop lying about us. He flinched. Investors want hustle, not parents. Investors want founders who keep contracts, Tom said. 48 hours, I said. Keys by 5 tomorrow. Sign the plan. Kayla arched a brow. Or, what, you'll call the cops? I'll request a civil standby, I said. And film our entry. She's threatening, Kayla said. I'm promising accountability, I said. Aiden leaned forward. What if I pay 10 now and stretch the rest? You'll pay on schedule, I said. 2,000, starting today. He laughed. I could buy you 10 houses. Begin with one debt, I said. He studied me. When did you get this cold? When you locked me out, I said. Tom sipped. We taught you boldness, not brutality. I'm building something, Aiden said. So am I said. A spine. Kayla rolled her eyes. This tone isn't helpful. Help looks like a signature, I said. Not a smirk. Aiden pinched his nose. You always do this. Name it, I said. You make me feel guilty. I ask you to be responsible, I said. The check holder landed. I slid my card. Aiden reached. I've got it. You've got the letter, I said. He tucked it under his phone. Why not let time cool this? Delay teaches disrespect, I said. Kayla touched his wrist. We can spin a childhood angle. Hard start. Distant parents. Do not sell me as absence to buy applause, I said. Tom's jaw set. We were there every fever, every test. Aiden's eyes dipped. I know. Say it, I said. He didn't. I stood. 48 hours. He looked up. You'd really bring a deputy? I'll bring the truth, I said. And claim the key. Kayla's smile cracked. You want him to fail. I want him to stand without stepping on us, I said. Aiden rose halfway. Then Saturday, I'll review with Derek. Review with your conscience, I said. He muttered. This is a mess. It's a map, I said. Follow it home. Tom placed cash for coffee. We're done. I took my purse. Reply by 5. Aiden nodded. Fine. I'll read it. As I turned, his cup rattled. Cracks spread under gold paint of his bravado, like lightning, honest. The phone's ringing, I said. Before coffee. That's never good. Tom slid it over. Answer. Mrs. Hart, a careful voice said. Mr. Collins, First County Bank. Your son listed your address on accounts flagged for irregular activity. We need to verify. My stomach dipped. Irregular how? Large incoming wires from unverified wallets, he said. Compliance froze them during review. So the funds are locked? Yes, he said. Until we clear source and ownership. Are you associated with his business? I'm his mother, I said. The house is ours. He used our address without permission. Understood, he said. I'll note that you're not an owner or signer. I'll need ID, proof of residence, and any relevant agreements. I have a promissory note, I said. 38,000 we lent him. That supports your position, he said. Different from account ownership, but useful. What happens next? We escalate to compliance, he said. If the wires remain unverified, the freeze continues. Remove our address from his banking, I said. I'll flag it, he said. I'll also email a secure upload link. Another call pulsed. Aiden's name filled my screen. I have another line, I said. I'll hold, Mr. Collins said. I tapped accept. Aiden. Mom, they froze my funds, he blurted. It's a glitch. I need 40 grand today so payroll clears. Please. The word please cracked something soft. Why our address on your accounts? It was convenient, he said. Investors want stability. You took ours, I said. And you changed our lock. Can we not do this? He said. I just need a bridge. 40 now, back in 48. Meet me at the house, I said. 9 o'clock. Are you helping or lecturing? I'm choosing clarity, I said. Be there. I returned to Mr. Collins. I'm back. No problem, he said. Was that your son? Yes, I said. He wants money. I understand the pressure, he said. Please don't transfer funds to a blocked account. If payroll is legitimate, a direct vendor payment is safer.
Noted, I said.
Will you be available for a verification call with my attorney?
Yes, he said.
I'll email my direct line. Thank you, I said, ending the call. Tom watched me. Update. Freeze, I said. Unverified wallets. Our address on his accounts. The bank wants documents. And Aiden? He said, please, I said. He wants 40 today. Tom rubbed his temples. What if we help and he learns nothing?
We won't help, I said.
We'll teach. What does teaching look like? Terms, I said. Payroll paid directly, not to him. Repayment signed. Keys returned. False origin story withdrawn. And if he refuses? We let the freeze teach, I said. He nodded. I can stand with that. Call Ms. Rivera, I said. He nodded. Call. I dialed. Teresa, the bank froze his funds. He wants 40 for payroll. Do not wire him, she said. If you support payroll, pay the provider directly after he signs a repayment agreement and returns access. We meet him at 9, I said. I'll be nearby, she said. Deputy Hale is confirmed. Mr. Collins will send a document link, I said. Upload everything, she said. Keep all messages. I ended the call and looked at the window. Dawn smeared pale across the fence. Tom touched my shoulder. You okay?
No, I said.
But I'm steady. Say the plan, he said. 9 at the house, I said. Deputy present. Rivera close. Offered direct payroll with contract. No cash. No story where we vanish. And if he begs? I listen, I said. I don't bend. And if he shouts? I breathe, I said. I don't break. He nodded. Coffee. Yes, I said. Then we print the note and the deed again. Blue folder, he asked.
Blue folder, I said.
Records that keep us safe. My phone buzzed. Aiden again. On my way. I typed. Be on time? Tom opened the cupboard. Mugs. The big ones, I said. It's a big morning.
He poured.
I wrapped my hands around heat that didn't lie. Teach, I said, tasting the word. Not rescue. Teach, he said. Together. My phone chimed again. Mr. Collins. Link sent. I opened it, breathed slow, and began scanning documents for upload.
Right now.
Aiden, I said. Step back from the door. He stood on the porch, eyes rimmed red. Mom, Dad, open up. I raised the new key Ms. Rivera secured. This is our door. Deputy Hale nodded.
Civil standby.
Proceed when ready. I turned the key. The deadbolt gave. Tom and I stepped inside. The deputies stayed near the porch. Aiden hovered at the threshold. Kayla's furious, he muttered. Derek says the freeze will lift, but if payroll bounces, our reputation dies. Inside voices, Tom said. Respect the house. I looked at the table where he built Lego castles. You asked us to be gone, I said. Now you're here. He covered his face. I messed up. Kayla paced outside, phone to her ear. Do not wait, she barked. Move money now. I need 40, Aiden said.
Today.
One day. I'll wire it back. You changed our lock, I said. You used our address. You rewrote our story. I was protecting the brand, he said. Investors hate drama. You created it, I said. Sit. He sat. His hands shook. Derek told me to stall. He said compliance always blinks. Does Derek sign your name? I asked.
No.
Does Derek feed your daughter?
Tom asked.
Don't bring Mia into this, he said. She lives in the fallout, I said. So do we. I'll fix it, he said. Just help me cover today. Not to you, I said. Direct to payroll vendor after you sign. Control, he asked. Safety, I said. And respect. Kayla knocked, sharp. Aiden, stop wasting time. I opened the door a crack. We're speaking. My voice stayed level, steady. She glared. You're strangling a company. People have jobs.
People include us, I said.
Aiden rubbed his temples. Derek says a bridge loan lands by noon. From where?
Tom asked.
His cousin. Name?
I asked.
Adam Sloan.
Noted, I said.
Payroll runs at 10?
Yes.
Here are the terms, I said. You sign Ms. Rivera's agreement. We pay the vendor directly, 1 week only. You correct the bank address today. You stop telling investors you came from nothing. And you apologize for the lock. That's a lot, he said. It's what adulthood costs, I said. Tom folded his arms. Cheaper than losing your name. Kayla hissed, don't sign. Aiden stared at the paper Tom set down. What if I fail anyway? Then you fail clean, I said. Not crooked. He touched the line, hesitated, pulled back. Derek will think I'm weak. Strong men keep promises, I said. Weak men hide behind partners. The deputy said, You're safe to decide here. Aiden's voice thinned. Mom, I'm scared. I believe you, I said. Sign.
He signed.
The pen scratched slow. Tom nodded. Vendor info? Aiden opened his phone. I'll forward the ACH sheet.
Do it now, I said. He sent it.
My phone chimed. Received. Kayla snapped. You too are poison. I'm asking for accountability, I said. Isn't this coercion? She asked.
No, he said.
This is a family making choices. I faced Aiden. Apology. He swallowed. I'm sorry for the lock. I was wrong. Say it to the door, I said. He turned to the brass. I'm sorry, he whispered. Bank next, I said. Mr. Collins will verify the address correction. Okay, Aiden said. Please don't think I'm a monster. I think you're a son who forgot the map, I said. We're handing it back. Kayla's phone lit. Derek says the freeze might lift if we move fast. Derek has guesses, I said. Compliance has rules. Will you really pay 1 week? Aiden asked. Yes, I said. 1 week, once. And if payroll clears without you? Then you repay us sooner, I said. Kayla stepped off the porch. I'm calling Derek. Tell him we kept payroll alive, I said. Thank you, Aiden whispered. Don't thank me, I said. Honor the paper. Bring Mia for dinner tomorrow, I said. We'll make soup. He managed a thin smile. She'd like that. The deputy tipped his hat. You folks set. We're set, I said. We teach. We don't rescue. Tom squeezed my hand. Together. I breathed. My anger hardened into a clean edge I could use. Call the bank, I said. Then we wire the vendor. Sit, I said. Kitchen table. Blue folder in the middle. Tom pulled out a chair. We keep this clean. Aiden hovered. Do we have to? Yes, I said.
Now.
I set the folder down like a small, careful fire. We will not hand you cash, I said. But we will pay 1 week of payroll directly if you sign a repayment plan, apologize for the lock, and keep our house out of every investor story. Aiden's eyes shone. You'd still do that? Tom nodded. Yes, if you face your ledger. My ledger? Love and debt, I said. What you owe, what you fix. He's Saturday numbers. 38,000, I said. 2,000 a month starting today. Bank address corrected today. Access restored now. And the story? You stop saying you came from nothing, I said. You came from us. He rubbed his jaw. Kayla will never agree. She doesn't get to vote on decency, I said. Footsteps hit the hall. Kayla burst in. Don't sign. My brother can loan us. Aiden whispered. He said no. She blinked. He'll change his mind. He won't, Aiden said. Tom slid a pen. Read. Aiden lifted Ms. Rivera's pages. Short. On purpose, I said. Harder to wiggle.
He read.
Direct vendor payment 1 week only. Repayment plan. Apology. Investor correction. No locks without consent. Yes, I said.
Kayla paced.
This is emotional blackmail. It's a boundary, I said. I'm done feeding silence. What if Derek lands a bridge by noon? Aiden asked. Then you repay sooner, I said. Apology and correction still stand. Tom tapped his phone. Mr. Collins can verify the address change. Aiden sagged. I don't want to look weak. Humility isn't weakness, I said. Hiding is. Kayla hissed. You're letting them control you. I'm letting them help me do right, he said. Look at me, I said. How we do this matters. He met my eyes. I hurt you. You did, I said. Now choose repair. Kayla planted her hands. Investors will smell drama. Investors smell lies faster, Tom said. Aiden tapped the line. Payroll timing? You send the file, I said. I pay the vendor once you sign. We forward the receipt to you, Mr. Collins and Ms. Rivera. They want credit, Kayla muttered. I want order, I said. And a record. What if the freeze lifts? Aiden asked. I won't bet our dignity on guesses, I said. He stared at the Lego scar in the wood. I built here. You can build again, I said. Start with trust. If I sign, will you still make soup for Mia? Yes, I said. Soup stands. We don't need soup, Kayla snapped. Mia does, I said. Tom leaned in. Sign, son. Aiden lifted the pen, then paused. What if I fail after this? Fail honest, I said. Then get up. Kayla's phone lit. Derek's calling. Let it ring, Aiden said. You're choosing them over us, she said. I'm choosing all of us, he said. She looked away. You'll regret it.
He signed.
Ink moved slow. Tom exhaled. Send the payroll file. Aiden forwarded it. My phone chimed. Received, I said. Please don't humiliate us, Kayla whispered. I'm holding you to your word, I said. That's honor. Aiden rubbed his chest. I'm sorry for the lock. Say it to the table, I said. I'm sorry, he told the wood. Tom put the call on speaker. Mr. Collins? Collins, the voice said. It's Aiden Hart, Aiden said. I'm correcting my address to my office. My parents aren't owners. Noted, Mr. Collins said. Upload supporting documents. We'll upload the promissory note and today's agreement, I said. Understood, he said. Good day. The call ended. Quiet steadied the room. I opened the folder and slid the signed pages inside. Records keep us safe, I said. Aiden bowed his head. You'd still save my team 1 week? Yes, I said. Once. Thank you, he said. I didn't smile. I just breathed. Next, I said. Email investors a correction tonight. Aiden nodded. I'll write it and copy you. Make it plain, Tom said. No spin. And set auto-draft repayments, I said. First pull today. I will, Aiden said. No delay. Then we're done, I said. Do work, keep it. Aiden, I said as his phone buzzed. He answered. Derek. His eyes narrowed. What do you mean you moved the funds? Silence, then his chair scraped. Say that again. I watched his face drop. That was escrow, he shouted. You can't touch escrow. Another pause. Fix it how? He pulled the phone away, stared, and ended the call. He drained what wasn't frozen, he whispered. He says he'll fix it. He won't, I said. Not today. Kayla's voice needled. Tell me this is a joke. Aiden rubbed his forehead. He moved the clean portion to a private wallet. He said it was safer. Safer from the bank, I said. Not safer from truth. I didn't marry a loser, Kayla muttered. Deputy Hale cleared his throat near the door. Tom kept his voice even. Call the bank. I touched the folder. I'll call Ms. Rivera. Aiden nodded, tears on his fingers. What do I even say? Say, I need to file fraud, I said. He dialed. I dialed. Ms. Rivera, I said when she answered. Derek moved escrow. To where? A private wallet, I said. The unfrozen part. Then Aiden files fraud, she said. You send me the contract and texts. We'll notice investors that funds were compromised by an internal actor. Keep everything. I will, I said. Aiden spoke into his phone. Yes, unauthorized movement from an escrow subaccount. No, my partner is not on that account. Yes, I have logs. He met my eyes. They're escalating.
Good, I said.
Stay on. Kayla paced. Why would he do this? To look like a savior when he returns it, Tom said. To hold a leash. Aiden let out a dry sound. He said, I'm protecting us from idiots. His mirror is clean, I said. His hands aren't. A call lit Aiden's screen. Adam? No, I don't want your cousin's bridge. We're filing fraud. Tell Derek to return the funds now. He hung up. He says the chain takes time. Time is his mask, I said. Your job is light. He used my trust, Aiden whispered. He used your hunger, I said. Kayla stopped. Fix this, Aiden. I can't live like this. You liked the story, I said. This is the bill. You enjoy this, she snapped. No, I said. I choose clarity over comfort. Tom tapped the paper. Next step. Aiden swallowed. Notify investors that payroll is covered 1 week by family. Inform them of internal fraud. Promise a forensic audit. Do it, I said. You'll look weak, Kayla said. He'll look honest, I said. Aiden typed, reading aloud. Team, payroll secured for this week via direct vendor payment. Funds from escrow were moved without authorization by a partner. We are cooperating with bank compliance and counsel. Expect a full audit and new controls. Add, I take responsibility for oversight failures, Tom said. Aiden added it. Send. Send, I said. Ms. Rivera wants the signed agreement and the wire receipt, I said. I'll upload. Also Derek's messages, Tom said. I'm scanning, I said. Kayla planted both hands on the table. I didn't sign up for humiliation. You signed up for truth when you married in? I said. Pick the honest path. She looked away. I didn't marry a loser. Then help him stand, I said. Aiden wiped his face. Mom, thanks for not yelling. I'm saving breath for steps, I said. This is not the end. But it is the end of you treating us like furniture. He nodded. I called Mr. Collins. We've reported fraud. We'll forward texts and the contract. Received, he said. If the funds touch a custodial platform, we can issue notices. Understood, I said. Aiden stared at the door. I need to tell Mia I'll be late tonight. Tell her you love her, I said. Tell her you're fixing grown-up problems. He texted. She sent a dinosaur sticker. Hold that, I said. It's a truer story than nothing. The deputy's radio crackled, then calmed. Anything else from me? Thank you for standing watch, I said. We're moving. Aiden's voice went small. I thought I was invincible. You're human, I said. Welcome. He reached for a ledger, love on one side, debt on the other, and let the mask fall. Payroll cleared, Mr. Collins said on speaker. Direct vendor payment received and confirmed. Tom exhaled. Thank you. Upload the receipts and keep the agreement handy, he said. We'll continue review. We will, I said, and ended the call. Ms. Rivera filed the notices, Tom said. Bank, investors, reservation of rights. Good, I said. The deputy can stand down. Deputy Hale tipped his hat. You folks squared away. We are, I said. Stay safe, he said, and left the porch. Kayla dragged a suitcase down the hall. A zipper bit the quiet. Where are you going? Aiden asked. Anywhere not here, she said. Call when the drama is over. The drama was lies, I said. She glared, then slammed the car into reverse. Taillights cut the dusk. Silence folded over the house. I touched the wall. It feels new and old. Tom nodded. After storm. Aiden stood in the doorway, hands tight. I can't pay you back quickly. You'll pay us back honestly, I said. He wiped his eyes. I thought money made me safe. It didn't, I said. Character does. He swallowed. Where do I start?
Dinner, Tom said.
And the truth. Aiden looked small. Can I come for dinner tomorrow? I looked at Tom. He nodded. Yes, I said. You'll also call Mia tonight.
I will, he said.
He leaned on the frame. Thank you for not throwing me out. I almost did, I said. Then I thought of the ledger. Love and debt, he said. Balance, Tom said. Aiden stared at the table. I keep seeing Lego castles. They taught you steady, I said. I chased height, he said. Choose foundation, I said. His phone lit. Mr. Collins again? Later, I said. Sit. He sat. The refrigerator hummed. I sent the investor note, he said. Own the oversight. Promise controls. Good, I said. Send the apology to us, too.
He winced.
In writing? Yes, I said. Paper remembers. He breathed in. I'm sorry for the lock, the story, making you small. Tom folded his hands. Apology received. Repair is daily, I said. Keep going. He texted. Mia says goodnight, he said, showing a dinosaur sticker.
Call her, I said.
He dialed on speaker. Hey, Star. Daddy, did you fix the grown-up problem? She asked. I'm fixing it, he said. Be gentle, I whispered. I love you, he told her. Soup tomorrow? She asked. Yes, I said. Tomato and stars. She cheered. He ended the call and pressed the phone to his chest. Eat something, Tom said. Then sleep. I'm not hungry, Aiden said. Take bread, I said. Chew slow. Learn steady. He tore a piece and nodded. Night leaned on the windows. I'll file the last scans, I said. Need help?
Tom asked.
I've got it, I said. I slid the blue folder home on the shelf. It felt like laying a brick straight. Records protect. Love restores. Justice is a ledger balanced, one apology, one boundary, one promise at a time. Aiden stood behind me. Mom, yes. Tomorrow I'll meet Mr. Collins, bring the audit firm, change the office locks, remove Derek's access. Good, I said. Send confirmations. I will, he said. I want you to see the work, not the talk. Tom turned off the porch light. Bed, he said. In a minute, I said. I looked around the room. I refused to surrender. It's ours, I whispered. Tom slipped an arm around my waist. You kept it. Aiden hovered by the hall. Thank you for hard compassion. Thank your daughter, I said. She keeps me honest. He managed a tired smile. Soup at 6. 6, I said. We locked the door, the right lock, and let the quiet hold. I set the phone down, washed 2 cups, and dried them until they shined. I'm learning, Aiden said. Keep learning, I said. Then keep your word. He nodded and walked down the hall, slow as a promise. Schedule the repayments, I said. Auto draft starts today, $2,000 on the first. Set it now, he said from the doorway. Tom opened his laptop. We'll watch the confirmation. My phone buzzed. Ms. Rivera, notices served. Sleep. Thank you, I texted. Another buzz. Collins, address updated. Good, I said. Brick by brick.